Welcome back to another Fly Tech podcast.
Today's Monday, April 24th, and you just tuned into the Flyest podcast on all podcast platforms. My name is Nick.
And I'm Dominic. We got some fly topics for you today. For our first topic, we got some juicy rumors for you all about the upcoming iPhone 15 Plus.
I'm excited for these news, Dominic. For our second topic, it looks like LG and Apple are going to be best friends.
That's going to be a power couple for sure. And for our last topic, it looks like we have yet another rumor from Apple, but this time we can't spill the tea just yet. You have to stick around to the end to get those details.
I can't wait. Let's dive into these tech news for our first topic. Now, as you all know, Apple is always working on new designs and features for their devices. And with the iPhone 15 Plus release inching even closer day by day, there are some intriguing possibilities. One of these is the potential inclusion of a frosted glass back panel for the iPhone 15 Plus. That's cool, right?
Oh, absolutely. I love how Apple's always pushing the envelope when it comes to design, but I'm curious on what's the purpose behind having a frosted glass back panel? Does it offer any benefits beyond aesthetics?
That's a great question, Dominic. A frosted glass back panel could provide a better grip and resistance to fingerprints compared to the glossy glass we've seen on previous iPhones. This will make the iPhone 15 Plus feel more secure in your hand, and it would definitely look cleaner. I'm definitely down for that though, because my thing stays greasy all the time. And I wash my hands. I hate having fingerprints all over my phone. What are your thoughts, Dominic?
I totally agree with that. Like, I always found those fingerprints as much as on the back of my phone annoying. A lot of time, I feel like the cases fixes that, but hey, nobody likes a bulky case, you know. I'm one of those.
Yeah.
So,
No
are there any
kidding.
other news about the iPhone 15 Plus?
Most definitely, Dominic. The word on the street is that we might be seeing a new color option for the iPhone 15 Plus. It's called cyan. It's said to
Ooh.
be a vibrant, attention grabbing, which everybody likes that shade that will make the device stand out from the crowd. I don't know about you, but I love to rock a cyan iPhone. Blue's kind of like one of my favorite colors. What is cyan? You might wonder. I'm so glad you asked. I looked it up. And it seems that the color cyan is a light shade of blue, so I'm excited for that.
I am too, for sure, because, yo, I'm tired. Oh, why can't the pros get these upgrades?
I have no idea. Maybe it's like
Man.
too like more like kiddish. Like pro is like, all right, bro, you gotta be serious. You want to be a professional or not?
Yo, my boy Tim Apple better go rethink the whole design team. Because what the heck? We need these colors. But it's always fun to have a splash of color in our tech, adds a bit of personality and makes our devices feel more unique. Plus, it's a great way to see Apple experimenting with new color options, giving us more choices as customers.
You're right about that. Now, for a second topic, it looks like LG's working on some pretty cool new technology for OLED panels. And guess what? They're planning to supply these panels to Apple. Sounds intriguing, right?
Oh, definitely. I'm always excited to hear about advancements in display technology. But what exactly is this etching technology and what kind of impact does it have on OLED panels?
In a nutshell, etching technology is a process that allows manufacturers to create thinner, lighter, and more efficient OLED panels. This is achieved by etching away certain parts of the panel to reduce its thickness, which in turn allows for improved light transmission and lower power consumption.
That sounds crazy. So, how does this new technology benefit Apple devices?
Well, by using LG's new etching technology, Apple could potentially make their devices thinner and lighter while also improving battery life. As we know for now, Apple is creating sleek, cutting edge devices, so this development could very well align with their design philosophy. I definitely take it on a MacBook Pro
No
because
doubt
the
about
lid
that.
will probably be like paper thin.
True. But just to clarify, does this mean that all future Apple devices will feature this new technology?
Not necessarily, but for now, it's reported that LG is developing the etching technology specifically for OLED panels that will be supplied to Apple. It's not really clear which specific devices will get it, but it's a possibility, of course, for the iPhone, the iPads, and even the MacBooks.
That sounds interesting. It's always exciting to see how new technology can improve our devices. Anything else we should know about this LG Apple collaboration?
Well, as always, we should remember that these are still just reports and not official announcements. It's worth keeping an eye out on this development as it could have significant impact on the quality and design of future Apple devices. I wonder what Samsung is going to comment on these reports.
Shoot, if I was Samsung, I'd pick up the phone and call Apple ASAP. Be like, yo,
Hello?
you're in a breach of contract agreement. But for our last topic, yes, you made it this far, and we are here delivering you one very last Apple rumor. So, you know how Apple is consistently looking for ways to improve and innovate the devices, right? Well, it's said to be that the iPhone 15 Pro might come with a new feature called the action button. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Oh, it sure does. But you got to tell me what this action button does first.
I got you. The action button is said to be a multifunctional button on the iPhone 15 Pro, and it's rumored to have three main functions: taking pictures, power off the device, and force restarting the phone.
Wow, that does sound handy because I always have trouble opening the camera. I don't know about you, but sometimes when you hold the icon, like it just doesn't do it, or if you slide, it takes a long time. But having a dedicated button for taking photos would definitely make capturing moments a lot easier. But how would this button work for powering off and force restarting? Like, how do you add more functionality to it?
Although we don't have all the details yet, it's likely that users will need to perform like specific button combinations or like a press and hold the action button for a certain amount of time to access these functions. But this will help prevent accidental shutdowns or restarts, even calling 911. It sounds like you're going to be a whole DJ with these new buttons and combinations.
It's like you gotta hack your whole phone just to turn the
Yes.
power off sometimes. It's like, hold on, what?
Yo, you feel like a whole
Mm,
hacker.
it sounds intimidating, but I can see how this could be useful addition to the iPhone.
Absolutely. And it's important to remember that until Apple officially announces the iPhone 15 Pro and its features, we can't say for certain whether the action button will be included, even though it's always fun to speculate and discuss potential innovations coming to our devices.
Yes, sir. All right, Dominic. You know what I need? Let's whip up these takeaways, please.
Man, I got you. For our first topic, it looks like we may get a frosted glass back panel and a new colorway on the iPhone 15 Plus.
For our second topic, LG is working on a new etching technology for none other than tech giant Apple.
And for our last topic, the iPhone 15 Pro may have an action button, which will have three main functions. I know you're waiting for that fun fact, Nate.
Yes, sir. We're ready. Give us that fun fact, Dominic.
All right. So here it goes. Did you know that the first computer mouse was invented by Douglas Engelbart? I'm sorry if I chopped the last name, but it was invented in 1964. The first prototype was made of wood and had two metal wheels, very different from the sleek plastic designs we see today.
I cannot picture a wood mouse. That sounds crazy. And what Bart's invention revolutionized pretty much the way we interact with computers for sure.
Facts.
Well, man, that is the end of another Flat Tat Tat podcast.
We're posting every Monday and Friday, your favorite days of the week.
Yes, sir. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Max and Bix.
Y'all stay safe and take care until next time. Peace.
Peace.